Sustainability awareness, does that even mean anything to you? I became a lead AP because I walked into a plumber's continuing education class one time and they told me that my grandchildren and my grandchildren's kids would not have accessibility to water the way I had. So I want to ask you, what are you doing to build a greener world? And what are the people we buy product doing to help make sure they help us do that? This video is sponsored by Ferguson. Now, I teamed up with Ferguson because of everything they're doing for plumbers and the plumbing community. Any of the products we talk about today, you can jump over to ferguson.com and check them out. So first of all, why do we worry about building greener buildings? Well, it's all about sustainability. And what are our suppliers doing? What are they doing at their plants, at their offices each and every day to help us build a better, greener world? Now, becoming a green plumber was a big deal to me. I wanted to focus on water conservation because, like I said, they literally told me that my grandchildren and their children would not have access to water. And that's really such a big deal, and it blows my mind. But think about it. We've got California and Texas going in water conservation almost every summer now. What can we do to make the world a better place? Well, first of all, plumbers walk in people's houses each and every day. And I think that plumbers can make such a big difference by thinking green. Do you recommend products that are water conserving, that help save energy? And do you buy products from manufacturers that are looking at those same things? So what I want to talk about today, let's start with Navien. Now, of course, Navien makes condensing tankless water heaters, which to me is the only way to go. What can you do to help save, conserve, or reuse water? And Navien doesn't just focus on green themselves. Navien teams up with other companies to develop even more sustainable versions of their products. Now, that's a big deal. You're not just doing it yourself, you're teaming up with other companies to try to put things together to help make the world a greener place. And guys, this is something as plumbers, as homeowners, we all need to think about. Now, I know a lot of people out there are like, look, water conservation, that's for everybody else to worry about. I know how much I need. Well, if we start using products that help us conserve water and we buy from vendors that are actually working on conserving energy and making the world a better place, now that's helping us look at it both ways. This all gets down to energy conservation and CO2 emissions. What can we do to make it all better? Next, AB&I. Now, AB&I right here in Texas, that's Tyler Pipe to us. And Tyler's umbrella company, McQuain, has good sustainability governance, ISO certifications, and an environmental management system. Now, when you're looking at what your overall company does, how it does it each and every day, that makes a difference. What do your companies do? What do you do to recycle? What do you do even at your office? Do you recycle cardboard? Do you recycle toilets? Do you recycle anything that you can? Or you just throw it in the trash and think, you know what, somebody will eventually get to it. Well, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't. And think about it at Tyler Pipe. These people manufacture cast iron pipe. Think of all the steel, the plants, the size of the plants, and all the energy that they can help conserve and control each and every day. Next, let's talk about Fernco. Now, Fernco, again, flexible gaskets that plumbers use on a daily basis. Now, they make other products too, but that's the one that plumbers probably think of each and every day. And what they do, they've literally changed to fluorescent lighting, reducing their lighting energy consumption by 1/3. Think about that. What could we do at home? Can we go through and change our lights? Can we look at things that will help us conserve energy at home and conserve water at home? It doesn't just make the planet a better place, it also makes it cheaper for us to live. So I want you to go back and think about this. We've got Navien tankless heaters, condensing tankless heaters that are by far the smartest thing to go when looking at green. We've got Tyler Pipe. Well, the good thing is when we install Tyler Pipe, can we save and reuse and recycle anything there? And so many of these plants are actually reusing materials. Fernco gaskets, they recycle and reuse up to 90% of the scrap that they have around to help them make things better and help it all go to a greener world. So you want to think about not just what we do at home, not just what we recommend to our customers, but what do we do in our offices? And who do we buy product from? If us as plumbers can learn to look at conserving water, let's just start there. What products are you recommending? Do those products actually conserve water? Can those products help conserve energy? And do the vendors that make them actually have a sustainability plan in place to help make the world a greener place for our futures? Because think about this. Every one of us want our grandchildren and their children to have enough water. We want them to have water available at their fingertips just like we do each and every day. At least most of us do. So do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know, what do you or your company do to help conserve water, to help save energy? Is it products you're investing in, or is it just the simple act of making sure you turn off the water while shaving? You just fill up the bowl and rinse your blade or do something like that. What habits do you have? What habits have you got your children into? What things can we all learn from each other to make the world a better place? Anyway, I hope you've got something out of this. If you have, reach out to the vendors that you buy from. Ask them, what are y'all doing for sustainability? What are you doing to make the world a better place? Because to me, it's something we should all be thinking about. Now, if you hadn't done it yet, do me a favor, go over to Ferguson's Facebook group or go to Ferguson.com. But go to the Facebook group and check in and see what kind of conversations are going on over there. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video if you don't get flushed.